Okay, lesson number 24 is just note spellers on the instrument. For percussion, we are spelling the notes on a keyboard. Clarinets have fingerings, trombones have slide positions, etc., etc. Let's start off by writing our name, top of the page. I think I've only forgotten that once or twice through this whole book, but always write your name in, top of the page. All right, so we're using our key signature, yeah? And then we're naming the notes. So let's name the notes and let's go ahead and right away write in or draw in the notes. So here is an A, but my key signature, let me remember my first three flats, B, E, and A. So A is going to be flat. So now I'm up here, so here's A flat. Okay? G, here's A flat we just did, G. All right, here's an E. Is it E natural or E flat? Of course, E flat. So C, D, E, flat. Kind of hard to read sideways. You might have to turn your page sideways so that keyboards are flat. All right, A, but now I have a natural sign. You got to draw your natural sign in there. So here is an A flat. Here's my A natural. That's easy. B, but B flat from the key signature. Remember that B flat is the top of the three accidentals. Here's an A flat. Remember that's the middle of the three accidentals. Here's F. You should be able to find that from your group of three accidentals. Here's a B. Again, B flat. Okay, top of the three accidentals. Here's your A, but now I have a natural sign. So F, G, A. I'm going to color this one in. And below the staff, the bottom line is E, so this is a D. So here's my E, and here's my D. A again. Now, is it A natural or A flat? Remember, your natural sign carries through, so this is A natural again. Write a natural sign if it's in the key signature and you're canceling the key signature. So A is up here. Now there's my flat sign that makes A flat. All right. I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to go faster on number 13 through 24. So the key signature is only B flat. So only one flat. Now remember our little keyboards here, we have a group of 2 and a group of 3, but down here I have another group of 2 because really what I'm leaving out is this other key here, okay, which would be a C. All right, F, G, A, B. So here is B flat. So here's B flat on the keyboard. So remember, the reason why I leave out that second or that last accidental is to get you used to reading or finding notes on a keyboard that may not have 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, but may have like only 2 at the bottom. Okay, that's only a partial because some keyboards have a limited range of notes that they offer. So these keyboards, the lowest note is G. Okay, and you'll see that on bell sets all the time. All right, note C, that's easy. Here's my 2 accidentals right here, so home base. D, looks like we're just going up a scale, doesn't it? E, is it E flat? No. E, F, so I just went straight up the scale. Pretty simple. Now I'm going back down. E. Okay, E. Got that one? E flat. So I do have an accidental on this one. Is E flat. Oh, now I got to count down the rungs of a ladder. Remember that C is the ledger line. B is in the space. And then, so this is an A. Now I'm down here at the low end. So here's C, B, A. Okay, so this one's tough because you can't count up from F because F doesn't exist on this keyboard. All right, E flat again, C, D, E flat, top of the 2 accidentals. A, is it A flat? No, it's A natural, but it's not the low A natural, it's the higher A natural. You can go way up here and go A natural, but this one is not that far up. E, it's not an E flat in the key signature, right? Oh, wait, I am completely wrong because here's the flat sign. that carries through. It's not an E flat in the key signature, but I tricked you. And here's an E, put my flat sign. Here's my E natural. All right, how'd you do on those? Okay, it's not tricky. It may take you a little bit of time to write in the note names and find those notes on the keyboard, but the faster that you get at it, the better you're going to be at reading music. Let's move on to the second half where we get to do more fun note spellers. All right, so at the top here, a low A flat is going to be way down here. Because remember, here's C, B, A, and then I go down to A flat. I'm missing, this is a G, but I'm missing my F, okay? Now, the low A flat is not going to be here. It's going to be way down here. So C is there, B is the space, here is A. And that means that this is A flat. So it draws a note. You can use a whole note, you can use a half note, you can use a quarter note as I did. So remember, I should have started off by writing my key signature notes in. B, E, A, which are all flats. Spells the first three letters of the word bead. So high A flat. That's really not a high A flat. We'll just call it an A flat. So A flat is in the key signature, so I don't really have to write my flat sign on either this one or this one. That's in the key signature, right? All right, but I do have to color that note in, F, G, A. Here's a high B flat is in the key signature, so I don't have to say B flat, or I don't have to write a B flat. Low B flat. Okay, remember C is the ledger line, B flat is right below that. It's in the key signature, so I don't have to write a B flat. And remember C, B. Okay, you got those two hanging out there, which is kind of hard. You always know that B flat is the top of the three accidentals, unless you got a funky keyboard like this. High A natural. Now, A flat is in the key signature, so I do have to write a natural sign, right? All right, and then F, G, A. Low A natural. Remember C, B is a space, A, I'm going to go ahead and cancel my key signature. It's way down here. C, okay, C is the one with the ledger line, first ledger line. C is the two accidentals. D, right above C, and if I know where C is, okay, be careful, it's not this one, okay, because that's, you know how this works. A, low A natural. Okay, I've already had this a couple of times, but I'm going to go ahead and draw my natural sign. And then E flat is not in the key signatures. Oh, yes, it is in the key signature. So I don't have to draw a flat sign, but I find that note right there. Whew, this is tedious. Tedious, meaning it takes time and effort, but it's kind of over and over. All right, let's keep going. Key signature on number 11, B and E. B flat, E flat. Low A, I don't know how many times I'm going to make you do this. A natural. I don't really have to write the A natural because it's not in the key signature, but C, B, A on this bell set. We'll just call it a bell set. The lowest note is G, so that A is right there. Low A flat. Now A flat is not in the key signature, so I'm going to have to write my flat sign. And if this is A, then this is A flat. All right, high B flat. So not really high, but B flat. Here's B. Flat is in the key signature, so I don't have to write that. I'm there. C. So I can write a C here. I could write it up here on the staff, but I don't have the key up here, so I have to put a C with a ledger line. High A natural. Okay, A is not in the key signature, so I don't really have to write a natural sign. E natural. There is an E flat in the key signature, so I have to write the natural sign. D, right below the staff there. You could go way up here, but then I don't run out of keys, so my D has got to be right here. E flat. Okay, that kind of returns the key signature. And since I had a natural before and I don't have a bar line, I need to reintroduce my flat. I need to write that flat. Okay, there's my E flat, F, that's simple, and E natural. Since I had a flat, I need to write a natural. Okay, and E natural is there. That took a long time. Well, that was 10-minute theory, okay? But 5 minutes on the first page, 5 minutes on the second page. Just get used to writing, seeing the notes, writing the notes on the staff, finding the keys on the keyboard. Reinforcement is always a good thing, even though it kind of gets tedious of, God, we got to do this again. Yes, you got to do it again, because you read music and you're going to see these notes over and over and over, and the faster you get at recognizing what they are, the better that you're going to read music. All right, if you are all set with that, I'll join you in lesson 25.